Hey, French horns. In today's lesson, we're going to add 3 more notes to the notes that we know. You will remember that we have already learned your G and your first valve, third position F. So this video is going to be going over your E, your D, and your C. So we're still on the French horns first notes page, and we're going to be starting with line 5 on E. So you will notice on the music that I have in front of you right now that the E is also in first position. So your G was in first position and the E is also in first position. So there's our G, and E is going to be a little bit lower. But notice I didn't push any valves. We are still open valves. No, nothing's pressed down. So I am reading right now line 5, which is the E. And so you can see we're going to play E for 4 counts, and then we're going to rest for 4 beats, E again for 4 beats, rest, and then another E. So we're going to do this 3 times. I'm going to give you tap, tap, and then I'm going to begin playing. You can listen to me hit the note and then play after me the first couple of times, and then you can play along with me after you feel more comfortable. All right, here's the tap. Remember, we're going to tap, tap, and then breathe. Tap, tap. Rest, 2, breathe. Rest, 2, breathe. Now with French horn, it's very important that when you are playing that you remain very still. Even a slight motion can cause your note to bump and maybe jump up to a different note. French horn's very sensitive in that respect. So make sure as you're playing, you are very still. Let's do that line again. Tap, tap, breathe. So go back and do that line as many times as you need before proceeding to the next note. Only go to the next one when you feel comfortable with that note. So now we're going to jump down to line 7, and this is going to be your D. We've already learned a note that is in third position. We learned F in third position. D is also in third position. So it's just a little bit lower than an F. So there's how the D sounds. And we're going to be looking at doing line number 7 here. So you have D, tap, 2, try to sing that note. D, tap, 2, 3, 4. D. Now we're going to play it on the instrument. Remember to set your embouchure with the M, tap, 2, first valve, third position. Tap, 2, breathe. Tap, 2, breathe. Now you may not be able to tell at this angle, but when we're playing this line and we know that the note is not going to change, don't lift the valve up after you've played. Just go ahead and leave it down for the entire line. That way this part is already set, and keep your embouchure very set the entire line. So before we leave this video, we want to check out the last note on the page. This is your C, and C is also going to be in third position. So you have now learned 3 notes, in first position. So you have learned 3 notes that are in that first position open. So you have G, you have E, which is a little bit lower, and now this C, which is the lower note, all just going to be changing here with your lips. So G, E, C. So these are my teeth. You can see how my mouth just changed slightly for each of those notes. So here's the G. E is a little bit lower. See? So let's start with the C. This is line 9. And all the way across this line, we are just playing the C. So let's note name that first. So open position, first position, tap, 2, and sing it, go. C, tap, 2, breathe. C, tap, 2, breathe. C. Now we're ready to play. Back at the beginning, set your embouchure in your hand position. There's the note. And tap, 2, breathe. Line 11 is a combination of all the notes that we have learned so far. So we're starting on G, open, first position, resting and taking a nice breath, then going to F, third position, first valve, E, back to open, first position, D, also in third position, first valve, and then last of all, the C, back to open, first position. So let's do this. I play and then you play. So I'm going to start on the G. There's our note. Sit tall. I play, then you play. Tap, tap, my turn. F. Open E. D, third position. C, open. So these exercises should be done every day. So every day you need to play line 11. Every day you need to practice playing sustained pitch on specific notes to make sure that you're making your best sound possible. So you want to look at your tuner when you play these notes. Your tuner's not going to say the same pitch, but your tuner will tell you if you're remaining steady with the sound. So use your ear to listen to the note that I set for you, and use your tuner to let you know if you are wavering from that pitch. You want to make sure that your pitch is staying in the green line. That is your goal, is to light up your tuner green. Thanks for joining us for this lesson.